Alright, so welcome back to another satisfactory video. Today, I want to build a copper plant. I need a copper plant. We're going to make ourselves some copper sheets. That's what they're called. And then we're going to also make copper wire. We're not going to make copper powder because just no. Just no. That's why. So we need to build a platform. I'm going to do that. And platform acquired. This is the general size I think I'm going to make it. I don't need it to be super big. No, I think this is probably good enough. We're just got the wall kind of curving around this impure limestone node. We got the wall curving around this water section. And then I've got the train station already put in. So I'm designing the factory around where the train station is going to be because I think it'll be easier to design it around the train station than try to shove the train station into the factory and try and make it work. So we don't end up with the same issue like that one, this building, the iron building, where the train station is very squishy at the bottom. I think this will turn out a lot better. The next step, we need to do some walls. Walls are fun. Okay, so walls and coloring done. So they added in 1.0 or whenever, they added this copper finish color to the game. So now we can actually make our copper factory with a copper finish color to the walls and the train station. This is not set properly. There we go. Here, I've started to do some windows. I think this window is fine. We're gonna do a lot more work. I'm gonna like speed run through all the windows because yes, nobody would care. People care, I think, but you know, it's a lot easier just to quickly do them and come back and show you how it looks. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so more progress. I have connected the railway track up. The track is all connected up. It comes up into the station. We got the signal system so that the train doesn't crash into another train. I've started building some walkways for me to access stuff. And the big thing is the windows, the walls. They're looking very decorated. We got large concrete pillars painted with a carbon finish because I think it looks the best contrasting with the copper finish walls. We got some just generic blank plain windows. I don't think they need to be super fancy or anything like that, but this is what I've got so far. We got a big rounded window here, another window I showed last time, another platform on top of this section of the train track, some random windows, some more big windows. This back wall, don't care to put windows on it because it's literally facing into a cliff, so who cares, you know? I don't think I'm gonna have enough space right here, so I think I'm going to build another little section like right here where these three windows, they continue up another level. The same height, same size windows, just take it, copy and paste this and go plunk it on top of the building, and I think that will look pretty good, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, and that has been done, and now we've got another window section, another platform area, so we can actually work with the platform. I've also connected up a copper node all the way over there, brought the conveyor belt, plugged it into the building, so that's cool. We got a little platform up here so we can build access hole so we can get down, and yeah, pretty much just copied the same relative design as the walls around. Copied these windows, moved them up, made some window decorations so that it's symmetrical right here. I also added a layer of roofs, 1 meter, so that it kind of hangs off, kind of like the roof kind of slopes off a little bit, and I think it looks pretty good like that. And I'm also going to make these pillars stick out one more, because when they're just basic like that, you can see that the pillar shows. So I was like, oh, why not stick it up, you know? Maybe it'll look good, maybe it won't. We'll see in the end. The next thing I think I want to do is actually do some factory stuff, or maybe some interior work planning, I guess. Another thing I didn't show earlier when I built this catwalk, I never showed, but I actually put like some bridge supports underneath the catwalk so it doesn't look floating. I'm going to do the same thing over here, but I'm too lazy because it takes a lot of time, and that's future me problem for right now. Next up, I don't know what's next. I'll figure something out. We'll see when I come back. Okay, so the next thing I decided to do was the control room. We got the main power switch. We got power switches for the constructors and for the smelters. The miners will be connected to the smelter power switch. We've got the priority switch so we can actually control where things are, and I have it in priority group 6 right there at the bottom, along with like the iron factory and any other non-essential, just useful factory systems. Here's the light controls. They're only controlling lights that are hidden behind here. We got lights controlled back here. Space for doing belt work to connect up to these storage containers, and yes, that's that. Then we got space down here for belt work, I guess, to make it go up into the storage room. So that's cool. That's the control room. That's where the whole factory will be controlled from. Let's throw down some actual factory buildings. Let's make some smelters, why don't we, you know? Why not? Okay, smelters built. So we've got 2 sets of smelters. Both are fully running 600 belts of copper. So this belt up here that is running in here is a full 600 belt coming from 2 impure nodes over there that are fully overclocked. Miners are on top of. Those are Mark III miners to make it 600. It's being split into here, and the excess is being overclocked very slightly just so it's a perfect 600 being produced. So that is this, and these ingots we'll move and we'll shove some ingots. So we have just basic ingots sitting in this middle one. Let's say, I don't know, copper wire over here and copper sheets over here. But this is that. It's all fancy and stuff. And over here, some more from another belt. That's the belt that came in from the direction from there. Coming in, filtering into here. We have, this one is a little different. It's not connected up like the other ones. This one's overclocked to 75 per minute because this one is running to the train station, which is running to the Christmas area, which is a different video that you guys get a sneak peek right there. Otherwise, the excess is being picked up by this feller right here. So this feller and this feller underclocked, this feller overclocked a little bit, which is very, like, not productive to me. I could have just put this as like 30 and then change this one to like 45, but that's how it is. That's cool. I think we should put a roof on this thing now. You know, a roof, because look, it's snowing outside. Who wants snow inside my factory? We're gonna have to put a roof on here because the snow is it's annoying. We have a roof. Now the snow is no longer getting in here, but of course the snow stopped. But it's gonna stop these weird little bird things from getting in, so that's good, I guess. Inside, I finished this bridge. I did all the details, put the pillars in, blah, 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 blah. Made it all fancy over here. It's a little wonky, but, you know, you just gotta think skinny thoughts when you're walking here. Think short thoughts, and you'll get by, you know? It's fine. You walk up the stairs, just like this. You just go do clothesline, you know? Do like a backflip onto the floor. Anyway, that is that. Also, connected this up to here. So now we can get up to the roof. Now there's a walkway up there. So that's useful. All right, well, let's do some more, a little bit more fancy stuff. Let's get some copper wire being made. Why don't we? You know, let's do that. Okay, copper wire built. We have a copper wire setup. It is taking all of the iron and it is producing I don't even know what the belt line is, 30. I think it's about a full Mark 5 belt worth of copper. I forgot to paint that one there. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 24 machines times 30. 24 x 30 is 720, so it's not quite a full Mark 5 belt, but it is essentially a Mark 5 belt filled up. So that's going down, running into here, into the spaghetti mess that is this area down here, and then it runs up into the area where we have everything stored. And as you can clearly see, we have 1400 in here and 600 in this one, which is perfect. Also, I've connected up the copper one in there, and it also does the same thing, yada up and in there into the storage container. So that works perfectly. I'm gonna add this is a very much the same color. It's also snowing through my roof. It's very much the same color in here. It's so coppery. It just feels so coppery. I love it. I love it. Look at that. The train even came in to say hello. And it's a copper themed train too. Look at that. Well, I didn't say what I was going to do next, but I kind of think you thought it was kind of obvious. We were going to do copper sheets. So we took the items from this belt line right here, shoved them up into this system, and bada bing, bada boom, we have copper sheets. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 of these producing copper sheets, which makes 10 per minute, is 100 and, I don't know, 10, which is, that's what I thought it was, 120 copper sheets per minute, which is not like ideal or anything, but also 20 is 240. So we're technically not using all of the iron ingots to make the copper sheets, but I also ran out of space building these factory buildings. I'm probably gonna have to stack them on top. And why are you not working? Oh, that's what it did. The way I put this up is I took the blueprint and then I overlapped the blueprint into the thing, and now I've got like strange things happening. Oh, that one was fine. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so one quick catwalk setup. Wait, it's not painted. Hold up. Hold, please. Okay, so one catwalk setup later, and now we can access above all of the constructors and stuff. And I also fixed that issue where this wasn't. It was just cursed. That's all that was. I just fixed that issue. It all runs. I missed the stairs. Comes down here. Ignore the roofs clipping through, but it has to be like that. Down here, down through these weird little spaghetti mess of belt stuff. It runs, obviously, through the ground here, and we got the copper sheets running into the ground and up into these storage bins right here, which we have a little bit and not super amount. But I think this whole copper factory, I would consider it finished for the most part. There's obviously room for expansion. Like I have this platform out here, we have that space there, we have the ability to stack factories on top to make more copper if we want to, but for now this is just fine for now. So small decoration thing. This is how the roof looks with the pillar sticking out. I think it's definitely different. It kind of breaks it up from being just one big flat roof. It kind of just adds a little bit more height to it, I guess. I don't know. Add this radio tower because it looks cool as decoration, fills in that little gap that was there. I love the look when you're looking in the factory and you can see the catwalks and the constructors through the windows. Especially right here when you're just looking in and there's catwalks and constructors everywhere, etc. Blah, 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 all here. I think it looks really good. Especially when you're looking through this front window and you can see the train station and the catwalk bridge. It looks pretty good. I think I did a good job. I hope I did a sufficient job at showing off this factory. If we come inside, this is obviously the inside, very chaotic looking. Got bridges going everywhere, catwalks going everywhere, belts going everywhere, pillars everywhere, train station right through the middle of everything. I think it's good. I think it's perfect. I like it. It looks good. It's functional. It works. I can even walk around here, even though I like to fly places. I can still walk. I want to be a normal human being. Power switches all hooked up. I think this is perfect. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.